Are there anything we need to address before we bring in the jury?
No. No, just to let you know, we're not on the last leg here, so we're not going to finish it this afternoon. I'll try and keep a watch on the clock to make sure it's around 5 to catch your attention to see where you want to stop. But if not, certainly just say something and I'll hit pause and stop.
I mean, if there's a clean break or something.
I don't think there will be. I think the only clean breaks would be within the next half an hour or so. Then we would lose a good half an hour of seeing stuff. So I think we're going to be into it, and we'll just at 5 o'clock we'll just stop and pick it up where we
Very well. You can go ahead and bring in the jury.
Yes.
You may proceed.
To the debate in the month.
it though, yeah. Well, you're right, still, I just wanted to come with some follow-up. While we were in here with you, other investigators are out interviewing other people, and, we've gathered some information and corroboration that you were on Meadowbrook. So I wanted to come back and refresh and let you know that, there's no doubt in our mind at this point that you were at the shooting on Meadowbrook. I just wanted to see what you had to say about it.
I'm pretty sure.
Not pretty sure. Did you say anything?
Okay, I wasn't there.
So you're lying? Why? What made us murder for life? That didn't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
That's big though.
I might
What
have
do you want to do? Hurt him for lying?
No, like, I'm pretty sure I passed it there today to my mom.
So now you know what we're talking about?
No, I'm talking
Hey
about,
man,
no,
that's just jacked up.
no.
We came in here, I mean, I was
listen.
straight with you, I took my time. I explained everything.
Listen, you said 10.
Well, I don't know where Meadowbrook is. I don't know where Colonial Drive is. I don't even know where Allstage is. I don't even know where Green Spring Valley Mobile Home Park is.
No.
Come on,
I was
man.
talking about 1010. We're on 1010 because we came to the subway today.
And you damn sure know where all of these places are, and you know the couple that was killed, and you know the jackass that was shot in the foot. You know all about all this.
No.
And you sit here and you pretend and you maybe and you do this, and everybody else is talking and giving truth and facts and making sense of it.
No.
And you're like, no, I don't know who this guy is. I wasn't there. I didn't shoot him. So who's lying? Who am I supposed to? Because I thought it was right here.
I've already told you what you need to know. I've already told you I'm looking at the place. I don't even know exactly what you're talking about. I know I've been on 1010. That's my mom today because we came back from the subway. I know that. And I know that I'm hungry as hell because I haven't ate since, like, afternoon.
Marcia, the road you live off of, right? What is the connection? What's that road?
You've been there a decade and you don't know. One minute you're smart and you're articulate, and the next minute it's like you have a brain fart and you don't even know the street you live on or what it runs off of.
What's the road at the end? You know?
You're not filling me with bullshit. You're filling me with nothing.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't really go there because I don't talk to the people there.
You don't even drive to the end of your street?
No, my street?
Yeah, your street. You
My
got
street is Montana.
Okay, at the end of Montana, turn left or right, what road are you on?
It's a circle. How are you going to go left or right?
Go the other way. Go to the east, go out the subdivision. What's the road at the end of the subdivision? Do you turn left or you turn right?
It starts with a C or something.
That's 1010 road.
Wait, you talking about the middle or what are you talking about? Talking about, okay, are you talking about, let's say I'm at the circle, right? I go straight all the way up to the front. You talking about the front of the neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
What about that?
But you're being charged.
What about that?
I'm not talking about drug charges. I'm not talking about little pity anti-drug charges. I'm talking about you're being charged.
No.
Yeah.
I already told you.
We're getting ready to get your fingerprints. We're getting ready to get your DNA. You're getting ready to get charged.
That's not nice and dandy. But
It is nice and dandy.
But think about this.
I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because you're right. That path I told you about when this interview started, about you can take this path or you can take this path, and you can either meet and reach your dream, or you can hit a dead-end wall, which is where you're going, because of all the I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe so, I don't know, won't give up this, won't give it up, and everybody else has diarrhea of the mouth, and you're sitting in here just kind of like leading us on, playing mind games.
You would, like, the first thing I told you, you want me to turn against my family. I'm not turning against my family. I don't know.
I'll ask you to turn. I don't want you to turn against your family. I don't care anything about you turning. Your family's great, but no, don't turn against your family. The only thing I'm asking you to do is tell them.
You did, and make us understand why you did it.
I already told you. I'm not gonna tell you again. I'll I already told you what I know, and that's it.
Why are you lying about being there, though? That just seems stupid. We've got you there from witnesses at the scene, we've got there from your mom, we've got there from the driver of the truck, we've got there from all the people that were at the scene with you in the truck.
Think about this, and why the hell am I still here?
Well, we're not ready to go process you. That's why we want to hear why you're lying about that very small, minute part of the story. Why would you lie about being there when we've got it corroborated by 10 different people?
Cause
why?
I know I wasn't there. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are talking about some BS. What y'all do is what y'all do. I know, all I know is from what I told y'all. Y'all don't want to believe me, that's y'all. That's not me. So guess what? It's too bad. I don't know. I don't even know half the shit that you're talking about. The only shit that I know that you're talking about is the shit with Mario, and that's all I fucking know. And y'all are over here still trying to fuck me in the ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, I help y'all out. And y'all come over here and bring more bullshit on me. And it's like, what the fuck? I just help you for no reason. That's exactly why I told you I need to create. Because I knew right away that y'all don't cut, I knew y'all don't cut deals. I know it's just bullshit. Why do you think exactly I didn't finish telling you about shit with Mario? Why do you think so? Because I know it's wanted me to get beside that shit so you fuck me over.
Well, fuck you over. People are saying that you were there.
What the fuck am I saying?
Because I want to know why you were there. What this argument, why this whole thing started.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was not there. I don't have shit to do with it. Y'all...
So who's going to put your ass in the sling and make you take the blame for it then?
Haters. They're everywhere.
That is so vague, and that's not going to get your ass out of the sling. That is not a follow-up, anything I can follow up on, a hater. Well, yeah, somebody pretty much hates you if they're willing to let you take the fall for all of this. An attempted murder and 2 counts of murder?
I already told you. I'm not confessing to something I didn't fucking do. I'm telling you that straight up. If y'all come over here trying to scare me, I ain't confessing shit that I didn't do. I already told you I
I'm not
didn't do
scaring
it.
you. I'm not scaring you. I'm telling you the facts. What's going to happen? She's not scaring you either. This is what's going to happen for you. This is your life.
But I know I'm being charged with drug possession.
Is there anything else that you want to add that maybe we haven't asked you or that we overlooked? Or anything you just want to share with us?
No. What I do know is I'm going to talk to my lawyer because y'all bringing up some bullshit.
Okay. Okay.
What you mean on A? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. When can I make my phone call? When can I make my phone call?
In about 2 hours.
All right, so when in? Huh?
You gotta be good.
Bring
You've been arrested. For shooting.
I'm gonna do that.
So, look.
No, they already told me, but I already told them what I know. They have to get transport? They're gonna get transport? They're getting transport right now? Thanks. Fuck this. Fuck this, man. They better put me in check custody now. Yeah. Wait, hold on, man. Let me ask you a question.
What?
Let me ask you a question personally.
Sure.
If y'all say, man, y'all can put, can y'all actually put strangers custody where people can't fucking get you, man? Can y'all do that?
Yes, sir.
Well, nobody can fuck with me? Like, wait, hold on. I wanna know.
Listen, man, we can't talk to you anymore. You asked for a lawyer. You said a lawyer, we're gonna honor that. The only way we can talk to you, if you can say, I want to rescind that, I'll sign it, we'll sit down and talk to you. You know, we got to go through the whole thing again. If we don't,
What I wanna know is, if somebody comes looking for me, are they gonna come find me? That's what I wanna know.
you're gonna be in jail.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, if I tell y'all the person, and, cause I know definitely, dude, I know definitely I'm dead man walking. But I wanna make sure that y'all can at least fucking protect my family, or at least protect my little sister. That's all I wanna know. Like, straight up, that's all I wanna know.
When we say another word, you invoke your right to own insurance. Listen to me. Listen to me. I cannot talk to you by law until you waive those rights.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you willing to waive those rights?
If y'all are
Yes or no?
If y'all are with
Yes or no?
fuck it, yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to go through the whole rights waiver, just like you did the first time, and acknowledge that you've asked us and you won't talk to us. Will you do that?
If y'all can get me,
Yes or no?
yes.
You gotta do one waiver. Let me know when it's on. Okay.
So y'all can't even
What's this on? Do that one.
So I don't have to go to court, and I don't have to.
Listen to me. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You answer me yes or no, and then we'll talk. Okay? Is that fair enough? Jonathan, did you ask us to talk? Did you approach us to want to talk to you just a minute ago?
Yes, sir.
And you did that when we come to take you to jail, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Based on that, I'm gonna have to advise you of your rights again, so you'll know and understand what your rights are. Is that okay? All right, I'm gonna read these rights to you. They are the same rights you had earlier tonight. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to have a parent, guardian, or custodian present during questioning, and you have the right to consult with an attorney, and that one will be appointed for you if you are not represented or want representation. You understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You agree with that?
Yes, sir.
If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present or without your parent, guardian, or custodian present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney or your parent, guardian, or custodian, or both if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Waiver of rights. I have read these rights. In this case, I have read the rights to you, and I've had my rights explained to me by a law enforcement officer. I am a law enforcement
Yes,
officer.
sir.
I am willing to answer questions at this time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I do not want an attorney present at this time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't want an attorney. Okay. I do not want my parent, guardian, or custodian present at this time. You do not want your parent, guardian here at this time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I understand and know what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
No promises, threats have been made to me. No pressure or coercion of any kind has been used against me by anyone. Do you understand that? Have we used any pressure? Okay. I want you to sign this, and I'll witness it. Sign it the same way you signed it.
This won't be showed against anything. Like this won't be brought to court, and the person that did it, like they're not gonna show them this is the person that did it, that told them.
I would tell you, I know it wouldn't, but
'Cause look, man, these people, man, they know.
before we can talk, we got to sign this. All right, I'll make sure I understand. And make sure you understand that you had already invoked your rights to an attorney. And now you're undoing that. You don't want an attorney. And that you've approached us, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's talk.
So if I tell y'all who did it, y'all can make sure none of my family did shit.
Let me tell you this, John, and I'm not trying to put you, son. I don't care. I'm tired. You're tired. I know you're tired. We're tired. We've been doing this now for over a week since this homicide. We're not gonna tell you everything we know. We know right much, and we know enough that probably gonna cause you a lot of problems. And here's the deal. We know more than one person was involved in this. Probably more than two.
But the person did.
The only thing that's gonna be good for you, and I think you're involved, I think you're in the house, son. And I think I'm gonna put you in that house.
So either way I tell them.
Well, the bottom line is this. If you're gonna go down, I take the best shape I can get to go down. It don't matter. It's a bad situation. Look, it ain't no good side to this, and you know that.
So whether I say it or not, I'm still going to jail.
You're going to jail first thing tonight for the drugs and the December 4th shooting. You were there. We know that. Jesus, it was a free-for-all. How many witnesses do you think were there? I mean, it was a stupid thing by young'uns.
But I can do it. That's what I'm telling you. If you can give me protective custody, man, but I need to know.
Before I can give you, before we can talk protective custody, I got to know what you're going to say. Because I can't, you're asking me to lock myself into something and I don't know what the hell you're going to say.
I'm telling you who the fuck did it, man. Like,
Did what?
shooting.
Which one? Let's lay it on the table. Which one?
And what the,
Both of them or one of them or which one?
I know the first one. Person that you mean.
Maurice? Moses? Mm-hmm. Okay, who else? There's two people shooting.
It was him, and I think it was his homeboy on the window. Or something.
You think?
I know the person.
I want you to understand something very simple. This is really a simple thing. You need to understand it very clearly, because once you understand it, you're going to make the right decision.
Yes, sir, I know my life is like.
Whoever was involved in the first shooting is involved in the second shooting. And I'm not going to go into it, and I know you saw the bullets and all that. There's more to it than that. One caused the other one to happen. You know, that's just the way it is. And it is gambling, we know that. The question is this. It's bad. It ain't going to get no better. But if I'm going to walk in front of a judge and tell something, I want him to know I got a little heart. I fucked up. I thought, you know, these were innocent people, son. These people were innocent people. They had nothing to do with this. They got killed for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And you know that now. Everybody knew it the next day. And I can understand gangbangers shooting gangbangers, and I think the judges understand that. Yeah, but it ain't like going out on the street and shooting a mother and father on the street. And you shot the wrong damn people. That's where your heart is wrong.
I didn't shoot, that's why I'm trying to
Who
tell
did?
you who did.
Tell me who did. Give me the name.
But the first thing I want to know is about the protective custody, man. That's what I really want to know.
Before we talk about that, you're going to have to tell me you need protection. And I'm going to have to show you, I'm going to have to show somebody you got to have protection. And I ain't going to guarantee and promise something, because I don't know what you're going to say. I'm going to look after you as I'm obligated to do. And I am a man of my word. But if you weren't in the house, you were driving the car. Now let's talk. Look, Jonathan,
Look, man,
listen,
it's kind of hard, man.
I know it is. Look, I'm gonna tell you why it's hard. Because it's like going over a mountain, you're close to the top, it's wearing on your ass, and you don't know what to do with it. It's the 800-pound gorilla that ain't going nowhere. Believe me, this gorilla ain't moving. It's on your ass. And the only way you can get that gorilla off your ass is your conscience is gonna turn you loose. You got to go over the hill and it's gonna say, well, it's bad, but God, this is better than it was before. I told the truth. You know, God, if you believe in him, and I don't know if you do or not, but I can tell you this, all of us, I believe in him. And I believe at some point in time, I'm going to have to stand in front of that person, man, or whatever he is, and I'm going to have to explain what I did in my life that I shouldn't have done. And you're going to have to do that too. Whether you're walking the streets, or you're in prison, or you're in another country, it don't matter. He is the ultimate equalizer in this whole thing. And he knows you can't jam him up, you can't lie to him.
No, I didn't shoot him.
Were you driving the car? Were you driving the car? Where were you?
I was just in the car. I wasn't driving, I was just in the seat. But I think they need to make sure to tell the brothers.
Okay. Is this in December or January?
This was
First. Okay. But explain to me, late tomorrow afternoon, because my boss, the sheriff, is going to be calling the man over the SBI, Mr. Greg McLeod, who runs the joint. And he's going to say, I've got a gun, 2 guns, I've got shell casings, I've got 4 cases. I want them matched, I want them checked. And probably by sometime tomorrow afternoon, they're going to say this, more than likely. An AK-47 with spent rounds we removed from the body of both victims. 45 shell casings removed from the bodies. Shell casings on the floor. 45 shell casings in the living room. These are the guns that shot. These are the guns that you crawled your ass up in a crawl space and laid all over. They were there. More than likely, your fingerprint's going to be on the shell casings or your DNA. We're going to get those. That'll take about 2 weeks, but we'll get that back. And also, this shit about you ain't seen the gun before, I'm probably able to find where you shot that gun as much as a year and a half ago because I know where you've been shooting it. Oh yeah. It's going to be kind of hard to explain how Mario or whoever has got the gun out of Texas and you've had the gun 2 years. A long time, maybe not 2 years, but I know about the timeline. How you going to explain that? That's going to be a nut buster, ain't it?
No, man, do y'all want to know who bumped it or not?
I do. I want you to lay it on me. Because we're going to make this case with your help or without it.
I did not shoot him. But I know who did, but I just need to know, man, that my family is safe.
Let's talk about the second shooting, but the first shooting. I'm talking about the ones where the innocent people got killed. Tell me what you know about that. First off, straight up, are you in the car going over there?
That one? The second one?
Yeah.
Second one?
Lay it on.
No, but it's someone else.
Who did it?
Dr. Collins said it cut to the right.
Yes, I can protect you better than anybody. But the other side of that is, and what y'all not thinking about, it ain't crossed your board, I reckon, that the people y'all went over there to kill, they're pissed. They are pissed. And I can't stop them unless you show me how to stop them. I've got to have something to work with. Because they know you made a hit on them, and they're still alive. You know, that's the worst case scenario. You hook up to kill a son of a bitch, and he's still alive. He's pissed. and he's got guns too.
I didn't shoot.
Who did?
Brother, the one that you said, Pablo?
No, he's in jail. I know where the hell he's at.
I know.
Which one?
The one that you said.
You said,
You said Luis?
Yeah.
Who was with him?
First and second.
Second one. The first one's toast. You're toast on the first one. Everybody in that, it don't matter if you got out of the truck or not. Everybody in that truck's gonna get charged as a conspiracy. You're acting together, you're there. It don't matter if you pull the trigger or not. It's not the first kill. I don't care about the first shooting. We're gonna use that because all those shell casings are motive to get to the second one, because one begets the other. We got the first one, but that one. I want to talk about two innocent human beings and why they died. Doing nothing but being at home, minding their own business, working, going to work, going to school, and a 3-year-old that's in the house when it happens. That's a witness, dude. 3-year-olds, they know a lot. Not to mention the people looking out the damn windows after 40-some shots, 50 shots, ever how many shots are fired. Do you know how many goddamn people are looking out the windows? Did you think about that? Did you think about that?
Second one, I was not there. I was just told when it was done. No, man, I didn't do both of them. The person that I'm telling you, he did both of them. He did both of them because he fucked up on the first one and he fucking finished it. So, therefore, he had to go look for those motherfuckers.
Okay. Who else beside him went?
Probably some of these little fucking hitters, dude.
How'd they get your guns?
Because they're the ones that sold it to him right after. That's why it's fucking cheap.
They're the ones that what?
They're the ones that sold it.
Sold
The guns.
to you?
It's fucking Mario, man. And that's how the fuck we've been fucking with him.
Well, again, you're not listening to me. What I'm telling you is going to go down just like a rock. We're going to have shell casings from that gun from the crime scene.
That's why I'm trying to tell you who did the first one, who did the second one, and who sold it. That's what I'm trying to give you all three in one, and you're not.
But you, Moise, Pablo, and other people, Israel, actually went and shot that gun well over a year ago. And I know where it's shot. It ain't hard to find shit. They lay on the ground for 50 years. Take a metal detector and then somebody will find it. I ain't doubt on that. That puts you in possession of that gun. Well before all this even starts. How do you explain that?
Yeah.
well, let's talk about the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the
I'm
conversation.
sorry. I apologize.
Let's talk about,
Tell me what you know.
talk about the conversation that Moise has had with you about the gun that you have in your possession.
What did he say?
It's fucking hot. It's fucking cheaper.
So how much did you purchase the gun for?
The purchase that he got it really cheap. He got it for not even $300. Not even fucking $300. It was like $250, maybe some change for fucking bullets. But it was
When did he buy it? When did he buy it?
around the time he sent them.
What time is that?
Like a fucking, like a year, some change maybe. Around that time. And after that, he let them, they came, they said, we got a problem. They asked me to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. I gave him the gun. Let him do it. Fucking brought him back. They told me it's fucking hot. my child don't get caught with it. So,
Did you say that face to face or on the phone? What day was that?
I don't know what day that was, man.
Oh, yeah, you don't forget a conversation like that, so. That conversation you remember 50 years ago.
Today is January the 16th. 16th. This shooting happened on January the 5th. We're not talking like 2 months, we're not talking 3 months. We're talking just a few days ago. So dig back and tell me, was it on the 5th? Was it on the 6th? 7th?
It was somewhere around there, dude, but I can't remember exactly what it was. That's the thing, man. I can't remember exactly. I just remember that he told me it was hot. And I knew something was up. Like, I knew something was up. I'm not a fucking dumbass. I knew right away. But I'm not about to go to jail for all the shit that I didn't do. It's fucking crazy.
So he didn't tell you that he killed anybody?
He told me they were hot. They're not gonna tell you that he killed somebody with him. Trust me, because if they tell you that he killed somebody with him, then they're gonna go more down in the price.
Does Israel know what you know?
I don't think it, maybe, but I don't think he knows it like I do. Israel doesn't really, like I told him, Israel's a good kid, man. He doesn't fuck with him. He doesn't fuck with that man. It's my fault, man.
Was Israel in the truck in the first shooting? You telling me he went there?
Where's she? No,
He's there. I can tell you, he's there. I know he's there. Listen to me.
look, man, you're not asking for a lot, man.
I know. What you need to understand is you need a life. Because this is where this is going to go down. Your credibility right now is that. You've lied so much. I mean, it's fucked up. I told you the truth. If you're laying, if these apartments are small, rows of, we're talking an ass load of shots. People looking out the windows going, Jesus Christ, bullets flying through walls, waking people up, looking out the windows, people across the street.
Barely missing people.
The car. They get the license plate. We don't need the license plate. They saw the car. They see the person get in the cars when they run in the door. The child sitting there crying. It's a fucking clusterfuck. And I don't know at what point they realized they screwed up and shot the wrong people. Maybe that's the reason they didn't shoot the child. I don't know. I would like to think that's why the child didn't die. But what I'm telling you is this. We know what we seen, I know what he looks like. We talked to him. Bob was in jail. And y'all very phone savvy. You know what the telephone does and what we can do with it. It's all over TV. We know where those people are at. You just got a new phone. That phone is after the 5th. But you know, we're going to reach back and get that other number. We can do that. We have that capability. And that phone's going to be in that crime scene. Now that we know for sure that you got the new phone, we know how to go back and go the other way on it. What are you going to do when that phone shows up on that tower in that crime scene in that quadrant, so many meters out? What are you going to do? Now you got caught in another line that shows your conscience ain't worth a shit. And you're going to go down there and you're going to plead for mercy. And what you're going to get is 9 miles of grief. So if you got a conscience, now's the time to use it.
So, but what I want to know is, are they going to let me free if I tell them who did it?
Let you free.
You
know, son, you're looking the rest of your 2 life sentences in jail.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, who did it.
Well, the problem is, you know, people that do stuff try to blame it on other people. We deal with, you know, the jail's full of people that just didn't do it. But the problem is, physical evidence is what you can't get around.
Look, man, this is why I'm trying to tell you, this is why I need fucking protective custody. Because these dudes, look, I know what I'm telling you. My ass, that's why I'm trying to tell you. If y'all not letting me free from me telling y'all this, man, they're gonna fucking kill me.
The problem with Mother doing it, we know where he's at. He couldn't have done it. I know where he's at.
How the fuck are you gonna tell me, dude? Dude, I know what the fuck did. How you gonna tell me? Why would I come all the way back in here?
Well, tell me this then. If you know where he's at, who's driving the car?
Who do you driving a car?
Driving the car.
Same person doing the same shit.
The car's parked.
What do you mean the car's parked?
I ain't gonna get into that anymore. What I'm telling you is, he can't do it if you were to say he did it. Who went in the house?
He hopped out the car. He parked the car, and when he parked it, he hopped out and walked over there.
And what did he do?
Door.
What did he do?
Dude, people have told me about it, dude.
Who told you that?
People, man, look.
This is what you need to understand. Those people are what's going to set you free. Because right now, I got you in minutes. And I mean I got them. And the only way that hand opens is I get the truth in names. He jumps out of the car and does what?
You already know what he did.
Tell me what you heard.
He hopped down the door.
What about the door?
The door wasn't just fucking open. The door was forced in. Just let it go. They said the reason why they didn't do the kid, because they said the kid, they had nothing to do with it. They said the kid doesn't deserve to die. They said the kid, even though he would have went to heaven, they said the kid didn't deserve to die. They said that's why they left the fucking kid. Because the kid had nothing to do with him.
Who is that?
Moses.
They is plural. Who's two?
Moses and his homeboy, they both did.
Who's humble?
I don't know his fucking homeboy, some fucking hitter, dude. Just some random dude. Just some fucking, like, just somebody that, just a hitter. Do you know who the hitter is?
Oh yes, I know who the hitter is.
Just somebody that's down with him, that went slow.
Have you ever been in that park?
No.
Your DNA wouldn't be in that park.
No, sir.
You know, whoever went through the door failed.
Hmm?
They failed. They got to the floor.
How the fuck did they fall?
That front stumble when they went in the door, I reckon. I don't know. If your DNA, let me ask you this, if your DNA is in that house, how can you explain it? How could you explain it?
I'm sure I can.
Exactly. How about your fingerprints?
My fingerprints are in there.
If they're there, how do you explain it?
They're not there.
How would you explain it if they're there?
Dude, I know they're not there. Trust me, man. Look,
But how would you explain your DNA then?
how do I explain my fucking
If
DNA?
it's in the house, how did it get there?
What DNA? You talking about fingerprints? You talking about,
Touch DNA is what they call it. That right there,
like, if I go like this, and leave it like that, the line, that's what you're talking about?
or this, you hit the floor and you do this, that's touch DNA. You let skin cells slip off your body, and you can't see them because they are like atom size, but it believes it. Touch DNA. They saw cases with
All right, folks, it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to release you until tomorrow morning at 9:30. Please keep in mind all the rules. Don't talk about this among yourselves or allow anybody to talk about it in your presence. Don't form any opinions about anything that you've heard. And do not conduct any type of research or investigation. Be very careful about the media. Please return to the jury room tomorrow morning at 9:30, and we will pick up where we left off. I'm going to ask everyone to remain seated while the jury is excused. The record reflect that all members of the jury left the courtroom at 4:54 a.m.
This goes until 5:26.
Okay, so it's about another 2 hours.
No.
Hour and 45 minutes.
Right.
All right.
And then after that, everything can be found in the substantive part.
After that, anything else from the state or the defense before we break for the night? We recess until 9:30.
Superior Court stands in recess till 9:30 tomorrow morning. Guys, say the statement's off report.